where's the streetcars made down?
And the only one that's made in the United States is car 15, which is Christine. Car Christine, you know, it's horrible. It breaks down all the time.
Okay.
Nobody wants to take it out. So whenever it gets fixed for maintenance, whatever's wrong with it, then supervisors are very reluctant to send it out.
Okay, so it's a piece of, the one made in Portland's a piece of junk.
I don't know if it was made in Portland, but it was a prototype series,
Okay,
and it has
prototype.
a Microsoft Windows screen to work on it, you know, to do everything, and it's always breaking down. It will lose propulsion. You go to take off, and you're stuck, and you're backing everybody up, and it's worse when it's like right around in the Tillicum area.
Why don't they use that like just as an extra and keep it parked?
They do keep it parked.
Oh,
they don't have any extras right now because we're having so many maintenance problems. The heat does not help, and so they're just trying to get the other ones fixed. So they're going to totally change up the schedule. We have a normally, you know, in the beginning of September for the year, we have new schedules. That's coming up in a couple weeks. However, then in 3 weeks after that, they're going to be in another schedule that's going to break the service down on the A and B loop down to 3 trains only, not 4. So every quarter, because they have the lack of trains. So that we're not sitting, people aren't sitting around with no train on their run, you know, to...
so you're saying if they had maybe
so right
2 or 3, 4 units, they could put them to use right away?
What do you mean 2?
You're that short of equipment?
We're short. Right now, we are short an A. Normally it's an A and a B loop. Sometimes it's an A, B, and a C. Now I'm switching back to my radio station. And, trying, yeah, careful. There you go. Watch. Here we go. Set. Moody. Okay.
So,
Okay, now you.
no, that's cool. That's cool.
Now, just as long as they don't know where those later when you put them out, who was operating. That's
So back to
Don.
the back.
He came from TriMet a lot. From supervisors from Rail TriMet are coming over to Street.
Those shoes you can't polish. If you wear them tomorrow, I'm going to write you up. So I wore my combat boots.
Was he a supervisor?
Yeah, Russ is.
Okay. Now over at Merlot, a lot of them didn't care and they would still wear tennis shoes. That's what I like. There are times when I do need, in the winter, I do wear my boots and waterproof. I do need them, but in the summer, I don't need to wear boots.
Where is this? Where is dispatch?
Okay, that is our base. We call it
Is that underneath the freeway?
And that is up at between 15th and 16th, and it spreads between 3 blocks, Lovejoy to so the 35 is it always Center Garage?
Yeah.
Okay. And is the black thing in your way over there? No. Because if it's still, I don't remember where I put it. We can put it right here. It won't be in my way.
The black thing?
The pouch.
The who?
The pouch. Where did the pouch go? Oh, it's over here. Sorry, my food's on sticking.
No, the pouch has your paddle?
Yes. No, well, yeah, it has a book of paddles, and I can pull it out. But I knew I was running a little bit late, about 3 minutes late.
Now, the other thing I wanted to ask you, if you're late, are you allowed to take your breaks?
Not
or do you do turn and burn?
If we want, but hold on. This is an A loop train. We have a new train order now that we're instruction, special instruction that we're supposed to now make announcements. And at every stop there's somebody there, but I don't make them like the bus when nobody's sharing the same stop.
Right.
I don't make them on the east side. I try to get them in, most of them in, when I'm sharing stops with another line, like the NS.
Now, can you get as much overtime as you want?
Okay, so that they do, and you had a question before that. Just before that, anyway, for the overtime. Depends on seniority and what you can sign for, and so whatever's left over for you. The people that really want the hours, they will go for the 9 and 10 hour shifts.
Oh.
And no way. Yeah, I'm happy with a little over 8. This is 8.52.
Yeah, that's fine.
And that's fine for me. I'm going to be stuck with almost a 10-hour one on Mondays for the starting on this new schedule. But I'm hoping that that will change with the totally new schedule that we're starting late in September with the reduced service over there. Also, I'm going to have to be regular relief. This I signed is my own word. Because the way they did the change was the schedule changes for this new sign-up for this new year. People shuffled themselves around. And nobody wants to stop, I'm going to bypass. Rail cannot bypass.
They're mandatory stop.
Mandatory, they have to stop anyway. But
have you ever pulled around and the TriMet people get on?
Yes, right. They'll be right.
Because they're right here.
In fact, Farland used to get on down here a lot.
Really?
And you know, when she's on and all, I've had a good time with just a little bit of talking with him. But I don't know what the new guy looks like. But I've had him stand up here with me, and I've been really nice. But I do know that we've had issues with him. Exactly. But I've always treated him cordially. This is Hugh. I think that was Brenda. So that's Hugh.
Now this is where you're going to get bogged down. Down going through Portland State is going to get really bogged down with traffic.
Yes, and just going all the way down 10th too with the city. With the city, you know. Oh, can you push the winds? This is an A loop train. No, can you push it all the way? It sounded like it was whistling. Thank you. Sounded like it was whistling.
Okay, so this goes all the way down 10th. So
it goes all the way down 10th.
So you're going to get hit by the Burnside traffic and.
Right.
Okay,
exactly.
so this is where you lose time. This part of the loop.
Actually, I can make up time because they have recovery time. Sometimes I can make up time. But yes, watch out. Okay. But what hurts is and there's a bus behind. What hurts is
look out, cement mixer.
Right. I've already called automatically. I've called the signal automatically by taking off from there, so it's going to change these.
Okay, so they already sent the signal down.
Right, it did. And this one I didn't have to. If I have to recall it, if I have to recall it right about there is when I could have done it.
Door open.
Okay, so now that's stop request.
Oh, okay.
And so if somebody wants the next stop.
Oh, I thought that's a signal that says your door's open.
That's the opposite of rail. When you come over, these are totally different beasts. And stopping them, this is not as hard to stop, but they're lighter, and the old ones, so the new ones are easier to stop. Flashers, put my call and signal on. I have to call and signal here.
Yes.
And there could be, this is a single track, there could be
somebody coming around,
or there could also be a max there. Hopefully I didn't cut anybody off, because
so you don't miss the red line at all?
No, I love the red line.
Oh, I thought the red line had lousy brakes.
Yes, that was the problem. But it was shorter.
Jason Choi
always
told me that his brakes were awful on that.
It is, and that was shorter. But it was a shorter line. You could get to the bathroom sooner. That's the problem. That's why I took it. So you're very limited over at rail as to what you can take, unless you want to be a Ruby and do orange and yellow and green. Now I gotta find out what she's gonna do. 5 miles an hour through here. Thank you.
Good on you, Lita.
Right. Let her know I'm here.
Does Jeff still roommates?
Oh yes, I do. And you know what? He has one moment. This is an A loop train. He has a big Harley, nice Harley, because he got a retirement from his uncle, and he took off to Sturgis.
Okay.
He is still out around the United States, going to see his. He's now down in Arkansas visiting his mom.
Okay, visiting family.
And visiting family, and gone through some states, and then once his sister flies from Klamath Falls down to there and visits, then he'll be riding back. All the way back here, so maybe beginning of
Okay, so things are still the same as they were.
It's still the same.
Good on
it's
you.
Still the same, except he was.
I love stability.
Well, it's been difficult because during the economy.
He got laid off.
During the economy, he got laid off badly, and so finally I told him, because I was carrying him, finally I told him, I can't do this. There's another, I think I missed it.
We gotta
I
run.
missed it.
Missed the signal?
I missed pushing the signal. I can't see if we have a max. Yep. So max cut us off. So we can cut them off in certain places, but they can cut
So
us
they,
off
they
here.
can override.
So well, in a sense, it depends on where they're able to select a signal is the problem. And so I would have had to have pushed it a lot earlier, but I couldn't. There was too many.
See, I was a distraction. Sorry.
No. There were too many people getting on because there were still these people getting on. I couldn't.
37 circuit pull out.
So, that's Josh. I don't know if you ever knew Josh over at Rail. Big guy. He's really cool.
Wow.
So that means
Hold on. Streetcar 79.
37 is now going out of, coming into service from the yard down to 9th and Lovejoy. And so good, that'll help with people ahead of this train.
37,
I mean, people
if you're ready
waiting.
right now, do it.
There was something you had
So
said.
that will start flashing
Yes.
when it gets
Exactly.
close.
When it gets, so we have to wait for that green to, and then it's going to go to this green. But now that the max is coming,
79.
I have to wait for that to end, and then I can go.
Love the software involved.
Yeah, copy, go for it.
Yeah, it's really crazy down at the Rose Quarter area. That it used to be the most complicated in the United States. It may still be, but when I was at Rail, it was the most complicated intersection in the United States for trains, for how all the signals go. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, come on. Quick, quick, quick. Oh, he doesn't want on board. He just wanted to cross. Okay. So
Okay,
now,
starting to flash.
now it's
So
starting
that's
because
it.
they're done. I'm going.
Okay, so it's letting you know. There you go. Okay.
And we don't have to ring the bell as much over here. In fact, they have to break us of it. I still do a lot of more ringing than some people do because Portland City
It's on.
wants to keep the neighbors happy.
Now you 4 ways?
I like to keep it on all the way through
Okay.
because I have to slow down to 15.5 miles an hour here. So I just keep it on all the way through.
That's approaching the transit centers now.
Oh, really? So they're using radars for
The
that?
radar.
Wow. So they do have, they did get a radar.
36
Done.
on the 8. And we're missing 56 and 57 on the B.
We're missing that many trains because of mechanics.
Operators are just going to alternate trips on the 2 cars that are out.
Okay.
And you're one of them.
No, B-loop.
Oh, B-loop.
They're going to alternate.
Okay.
So they're getting,
And we're missing 56 now.
so that one person on their run is not going to be, so that one person, they're just talking.
God, this is complicated, Lita.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is an A-loop train. There is so much to do. You have to focus a lot. That's
Exactly.
why over at Rail they don't let you have the door open. But here I like that. I really do
Amazing.
like
110,000 miles.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. And this
Wow.
is the newer train. This is the any of the 20 series are the newest trains that we have. So car 15, that was what we were talking about. Is Christine. And
I love it.
Yeah, right, exactly. And that was like if you count the generation, if you count the generation of trains that have come out, that would have been that would have been the 3rd generation that was a prototype, and then this is the 4th generation. So sometimes
This is such a remarkable learning experience. I'm glad I ran into you.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, we're talking about coincidence.
I know, and that I just talked to met Nancy finally. So Irmela was my roommate. Oh, I loved Irmela.